Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of my Kerbal space program. Space. So, if you watched the first episode, I kind of sucked and failed at building rocket. So hopefully, let's try something a little more complex maybe this time. Basically, I think the goal is to, get into space. So, we're still going to stick with this basic command thing. I don't want to get any more complex than that. So let's go to propulsion. So this stuff is all big. We're not looking at anything too big yet. Ooh, what is this? That's a booster. I don't know if I want that. What is this? How big is this? What is this? Liquid fuel? Oh, is it jet fuel? What is it? Jet fuel. Okay, we're not doing jet fuel. What is this? Oh, that's kind of interesting. So let's just go with... This is a huge one, right? Yeah, so let's just go with this one that I've been dealing with already. Let's go with okay, I'm just making sure that those things are huge. I mean, they should. What is this? Liquid fuel. Sorry, I'm reading. I know. So let's go with this, because this is like a final stage kind of thing. Actually, I want to... Okay, so let's add it. I know, the decoupler didn't work last time, and I was kind of pissed about that. Explode, cell obtained... Which side will detach? Yeah, I don't know why, but this didn't work last time at all. I don't know if I put on the wrong thing on accident or what, but it didn't work. Okay, so we got this, and now there's this neato little piece. What is this called? What is this? The battery bank. Oh my gosh, stuff that I know nothing about. Okay, so there should be a piece. It might be in structural. I kind of forget. Okay, so this thing, tri-coupler, which is not a decoupler at all. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, but I need to add a decoupler, don't I? That makes sense. Let's add, right? I mean, this isn't a decoupler. Okay. Let's add the decoupler. Okay, so I'm kind of doing stuff, and I'll explain, like, what I'm doing afterwards. Maybe a little better. So let's go to... Wait, where's the decoupler? Utility? I forget. Control. That makes sense. It's not in control. Aerodynamic? Structural? Is it? Oh, here it is. Is it? Yeah. What is this? Brand decoupler. Oh, this is just like a huge one? Yeah, okay. Let's just go with the small one. Let's throw that there. Let's add this here. It's cool. It, like, covers up my engine. But that should go away when it does whatever. So I got two decouplers. So let's add a bunch of fuel. Really quick. I know it's like he doesn't really know what he's doing. Okay, so I can do this, I think, and add 3 at a time, which I will gladly do. We're gonna add 3 of these because I watched a video and the guy added 3 of these, so that's why. There we go. And let's add... You want to add a 4th one? Look how big it's going to be. It's going to be, like, too big. Let's add a 4th one. You gotta experimentate. I know. Fine. 4. Okay, and let's add, now these engines are going to be getting us off the planet So you want the... What is this? This thing's huge, huh? You want the more powerful one. So this one. Because it's more powerful. That's important. Okay. We can actually combine these. We won't. Okay, so let's add a parachute. Where's that again? Utility. Parachute. Let's add this blue one this time. I mean the orange one. Why? Because it's worse than the other one. It's cheaper. Oh, you have infinite money. Yeah, I know, whatever. It's just a different. Maybe it'll rip. Or the blue one, maybe? I thought the blue one... Nope. Okay, so I just have no idea. What's this? Emulator. Wow, you know, this is going to take a while before I start using, like, any of this stuff. Okay, so we got this. Here's our rocket. Okay, so if you're looking, you're like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Here is... Okay, so step 1. So you go down here in this bottom right corner, it shows you your stages, right? Stage 3, which would be the first stage that is going to happen, okay? These bottom 3 things light off. So helping us get off the planet. Yay, great. Then you've got this decoupler, which is this one right here. That decouples once this fuel is out. Shed off the weight. That's what you're doing. I mean, things work better when they're not as heavy. So you shed off the weight and keep going with this other engine, which is kind of hidden right here. Then you start this engine so you can keep going. Hopefully we can get into orbit. So this will help, you know, turn us so we can start orbiting, which I've never done. So that'll be a whole adventure on its own. And then this final stage is going to deploy the parachute and decouple just this black thing from the rest of it. So it's lighter, so it's easier for the parachute to land it. And yeah, I think that's, you know, all. That's that, right? I mean, there is my rocket. Probably very highly unstable. Do we add an SAS unit? No, we didn't. Okay, let's add the, you know, okay, so I was kind of confused by this advanced. The challenge to the frying process. Let's just add the regular one because I don't understand the advanced one. And there's like this stuff and I don't know what it does, so I'm just not going to add it, you know? Like, just the small one. We're starting real basic. Okay, so we added all that. We added the pod. I think this is good. So let's call this... okay, I will say, one of the things that needs to happen is, like, I'm not keeping it untitled, so when I click it, it should highlight it all. Developers. Okay, so first space hopefully. No, like, okay, so you know how the one of the Mars landers is called Hope? Hope, Spirit, and Faith, I think are the names. This is the first rocket, hopefully, because it will hopefully not blow up and it will hopefully get into space. It's a bad plan words, I know. Let's not save it because, you know, I don't know why I would save it. You can actually load like the last rocket you built, so that's not really a big deal. Ooh, and we can look at these green things later, but I already know I'm building stuff like pretty symmetrical. But it's to make sure you're symmetrical and you're not gonna like blow something up. Except for this blue ball is... Center of lift is not like symmetrical? Why not? Why is it over there? That's worrisome. But I guess we'll just have to deal with it. And center of mass is, oh no, it's there, I think. No, maybe it's off. I think it's off. That's scary. Why is that? Who cares? So that's what that does, and we can look at that later, maybe when I know what I'm doing. Let's just launch! Launch! Woo! Hopefully my computer doesn't, like, explode like it did last time. Which I understand, like, why this part would take a while loading, but, I mean, yeah, I was hoping for just that, not, like, whatever happened last time. Okay, so we got Jebediah Kerman in our thing. And let's up the throttle to here, I guess. And let's launch this baby. In 3, 2, 1. I hit the command key. Space! Woo! Space! Let's go to space! See, you hit the space bar to go to space. That's why they made it that way. You need to go to space? Hit the space bar. And wow. So I need to make sure it goes up straight. Not like last time where it was like wobbling all around. I'm sure I lost a lot of fuel or something. But it seems to be going pretty straight. That's what this bottom blue dial is, if you didn't know. That is like what direction you're pointing. You might be thinking, oh, what's that little green thing? The light green thing right there? It's the, ooh, you're gonna quiz me. Apoapsis? Something. It's one of these terms for your biggest arc. It's the top of the arc of the flight. So that is what that is. If you didn't know, I think I'm not too knowledgeable about these things, but we're still going pretty straight. Except now we're all like, ooh, we're gonna stop it, stop, go back to straight. Now, as you can see in the bottom left here, we've got how much fuel each of these rockets have, and they have like a lot. So, not too concerned about that. Oh my gosh. And I'm sitting here like jamming on certain WASD keys to keep this thing straight. So, when I should be, I'm not even looking at the throttle and stuff to like reduce drag because I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I need to slow it down maybe. Nope. You're pointing too far. Point back. I mean, so, yeah, I don't know. This part's kind of boring, except it's a launch! We're launching a freaking rocket, okay? It's pretty awesome. So yeah, hopefully the decoupler will work this time. You know, maybe it was like, it just didn't work, like, because it was like 1 in 100. The decoupler just doesn't work. You know, I don't know. I was unsure. I mean, even if I did it at the wrong time, it's just to let me do it, right? Okay, so the liquid fuel's still going. We still have a lot here. I don't know what else to say. We're still going pretty fast, I guess. We're slowly getting out of the atmosphere. And you gotta remember, we have a whole another engine with fuel. So even when these run out, we'll still have a little bit, you know? We'll be able to do stuff with that. And so this is what I think is a pretty, it's the like basic design of a rocket you can build that will actually get into space. You know, you can build, yeah, I definitely think we're gonna get in space here. But let's just let the fuel run out. Here real quick. It's kind of tilting still, and oh, there it goes. So there we go, decouples, and we're gonna look at the map real quick. And here we go. We did successfully make it into space. We're actually gonna get pretty far here. So let's go back to the ship, and now I need to turn it 90 degrees, I think. Or like just this way. I mean, does it really matter which way? North, I think, is which way you're supposed to point it. And then we will start the next engine. Hold on, I got it. Okay, let's turn off this. So there's no, okay, hold on. So I think we need to go right here. I'm not quite sure, though. The throttle probably doesn't need to be that high. Or something. I have no really idea what I'm doing at this point. So let's turn that all the way down. Yeah, I don't know. What am I supposed to be doing? Aren't I just... I don't really know. I have no idea. We can turn on the throttle from here and see what happens to the arc. So let's do that. Okay, yeah, so we're going. I think so we're going. There's all this like stuff and you have to learn like, oh, okay. Like I'm not orbiting. I didn't turn the right direction, obviously. Oh, I see north, so it's gonna be... Is that what we're doing? Should I wait till the apoapsis? That's what this AP is. Apoapsis. Got it right. So let's turn it down. I think we have to go... If we go to the apoapsis, and then we do this... Hold on. I have no idea, honestly. I'm like really confused. To tell you the truth. I don't even know. Let me just... What if I start going... Okay, no, let's not go that way. So yeah, let's go to the 90-degree mark. Well, that was 180? No, I was at 0. What if we do 90? What happens if I go to 90? I'm learning. Yeah, let's go to 0. Okay, stuff's happening. Let's go to the thing. Here I am, using fuel. I was probably supposed to wait to the apoapsis, but I didn't. Let's stop here for a second. Let's zoom in. And let me speed up to the apoapsis here. Whoa, okay. A little faster. You can get there. Okay, so I'm at the apoapsis, and now we're gonna go for here. So what if yeah, I have no idea. I think this will get me in orbit, though. I think this is what I need to do. I'm using liquid fuel. Are you gonna be able to land? I have no idea. But the apoapsis, you know what I mean? This is this highest arc in the orbit. And the periapsis, I think is the word for it, is the lowest point. So they're like the opposite points. So now you know. But I don't like how this curve is looking. I think obviously I did something wrong. I don't really know what, but that's okay. I'm learning. Hopefully we can get into orbit. So if you don't know, see, like, and obviously most of the time you orbit like not this way. You orbit with the... Oh, there it is. So I got it. So let's shut the fuel off here. And here we go. Yeah. We're in orbit. We did it. And we have just a little bit of fuel left in the tank. So yeah, here it is. Ooh, and okay, so we can evacuate our guy now. And here he is. Let's click F. And we're going to go on our first spacewalk. I guess. Except I don't know where he is. Oh, F goes back in. I was supposed to hit space. So let's do this. Oh god, no! He was scared. Okay, you gotta let go, Jebediah. No! Oh god! I'm sorry. He's just freaking out. He might not be able to do it. Okay, Jebediah. It's okay. You're in space. You know, you get to be the first Kerbal to be in space on my computer. That's big. It's super big. So just calm down. Okay, you're free floating. There you go. And yeah. I guess I don't have any like jet fuel in my thing. Some spacesuits don't come with fuel. I don't know. Maybe you have to put it. I mean, I thought you could just, you know, do whatever and whatever. I mean, I know how to evacuate them, and that's about it. So let's go back in. We can look at the inside view, I think. Here it is. Woo! There it is. Looking around. Space, it's cool. Turn to open. There's space. Yeah. First flight. First orbit. I'm actually orbiting. I did make it to orbit. So, I got it to orbit. So, next stop will be, the moon. Well, let's land. We'll try to land, here in this episode. Yeah, we'll try to land in this episode. So if you don't know, so let's warp. We cannot warp faster than... Well, I don't care. Oh, while below. Okay. So we got to go all the way around. Because at the apoapsis here... Okay, so when we're at the Okay, so if I remember correctly... To shorten our... orbit here... What needs to happen is we need to go to the apoapsis, which is this AP up here, and then we need to point the ship towards the apoapsis icon, and it will decrease our orbit enough that we will hopefully eventually crash into the planet. So let's keep going. Whoa. And that is right here. So we are pointing at it, I think. So yeah, let's go a little closer to the apoapsis here because I have limited fuel. Let's turn. I don't really understand the SAS stuff. I think I need the advanced SAS. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really. Okay, so let's up the throttle. Let's see. Nope. We don't want to do that. Okay, that was making it bigger. So I got to point to this one? I thought it was the other way around. Whatever. I mean, I'm learning. Oops. So if you point to this one, we up the... Yeah, okay, that's making it smaller. So let's just throttle all the way because there's no drag or anything. And there we go. So we are gonna crash back into the earth. Yay! Woo! Crashing back into the earth. So let's look. We still got tons of fuel. So I don't know where the planet is. Oh, there it is. So it is getting tinier and tinier. Oh, maybe I think you can see the planet actually. Right? I'm still. Yep. Here we go. And we're just going to keep going until I run out of fuel, because why not? Hopefully I don't crash into, like, some big civilization. You know. I mean, in real life, you have to, like, probably do that. So, yeah, let's speed it up so we start actually falling in the atmosphere, and I'll meet you back there then. Okay, so here I am, falling back to Earth. Let's try to get a more upright position for the parachute. This would be right here. Approximately. And, up, and there goes the music. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm gonna decouple and launch the parachute further into the atmosphere because I think that's what you're supposed to do. That's really the only reason. And that's me checking the time because I was a moron and didn't set the timer. I'm gaining some speed here, which isn't good, but wind resist. Oh, ooh, fire! No, 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 no! Don't go turn that way. Oh my gosh, I'm re-entering. Oh my gosh, there's like a lot of things. Oh, there we go. That was me going through the atmosphere, I guess. And I probably should have like launched my parachute a long time ago. So that's pretty cool graphics. So I still want to try to get oriented. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, you are flipping around. We'll just let it go, I guess. Hopefully I slow down enough. Okay, so I'm slowing down pretty quickly here. Looks like. Yeah, I'm slowing down pretty quickly. This parachute's doing its job. Slowing me down. Still falling here. Still falling. We can make it go a little faster here. Oh, don't want to go too fast. Because I feel like I'm going to break the physics otherwise. And there we go. My parachute deployed successfully. I think. Oh, there it goes. And, yeah. Let me speed it up again so we can fall safely to the earth. Okay, it's actually not the earth. It's Kerbal or something. Whatever. The planet. The planet with Kerbals on them. Okay, and here we go. We're going to land safely on the ground. 385 meters above sea level, I suppose, is what that means. And let's get out. Yep, let's get out, Jebediah. Space, let go. And let's zoom in on you. And Jebediah, before the news gets here, how was it to be the first Kerbal to ever, Jebediah, could you face us, Jebediah? Oh, there you go. Okay. Jebediah, before your team gets here to pick you up for the, your I'm sure, celebratory party and whatnot, could you tell the press, Jebediah, what was it like being the first Kerbal to walk in space, to orbit the planet? You made one full orbit around. How was that? He's speechless, folks. How great is that? The first Kerbal to ever orbit the planet, and he's speechless. What a humble Kerbal we have here. Well, Jebediah Kerman will go in history as one of the brave few who got into the spaceship, went up in space, trusted his rocket scientists, and orbited our fine planet. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. If you would like to view more content like this, there will be an annotation up to watch the next part. Goodbye.